the first couple of years from 1986, The Independent was like the golden boy. It launched into a period of great uncertainty, but seemed kind of, could do no wrong, as it were. But it's incredible actually how quickly it became very, very vulnerable and fragile. We may think of the difficulties the India's had as being more in recent years, but actually more than 20 years ago, I remember in I think it was 1994, I was the Germany correspondent. I've sadly now lost, but kept for a while, this wonderful Reuters story that came across the wires saying, Independent looks set to close by end of year. Some headline a bit like that. And it talked about all the troubles the India was having, all the financial problems. It described it absolutely accurately and had people saying this is why probably it's not long for this world. And then, I can't remember how long after, but like really shortly, like 20 minutes or half an hour after, kill story headline, Independent set to close, news story follows shortly. And sure enough, again, like maybe an hour or 90 minutes after that, a news story which kind of said, Independent looks to have bright, happy future, say new owners. And that was, and clearly the lawyers had leaned on them unbelievably heavily. There must have been some yelling phone calls, which I never heard the details of. But of course, the irony was that the actual accurate story really was the first one, which said life is so perilous. We know bits of the details in the meantime. And so, as it happens, it's only in 2016 that the print edition came to an end. But there were so many occasions when it thought, really, if we live till Christmas, we'll be really lucky. And somehow, this kind of little character, the Independent, survived on. And I think that sense of plucky spirit, and unbelievable cliche, plucky spirit, that kind of was there pretty much from the start and has lasted, I think, to this day.